Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. It is Witchy Poo coming back to you with another video. And if you are feeling kind, please subscribe. I thought I had 222 for the mark. I may have changed it unbeknownst to me, but we are now live, guys. We are outside and we're going to do a Crime Stopper reading to try to use the clairvoyance to help Sudiksha. Konanki, and I'm not going to say the last name. I'm probably saying the first one wrong as well. But as far as Sudiksha goes, excuse me, no disrespect for the family. I really just want to see if we can find out more information about this missing young woman from Pittsburgh in Punta Cana. It's a little close to home, so anytime we get these kind of, I guess, unsolved mysteries that come through, we're going to go ahead and read on them and see if we can tap into the energy. Now, the wind is really started to pick up here in Florida. So if a car blows away, I'm going to have to get up and go get it. Allow me a few times, please. Every time. Every time. And I mean every time. All right. One more time, please. Trying to get started and just shuffling the cards. And then the Literary Witches deck, I have two that have popped out, but we're just going to say what they are. There is something that is inappropriate here and very, I feel like, disturbing. Something that's disturbing, grotesque, but it seems to be a sense is here, like the six senses that we have. And then also SEX, please forgive me and no disrespect. There's also hunger here in the present moment. This is very, very interesting, and I'm just going to leave these two up here. I don't know why they appeared. All right, so she is a Sagittarius, and we're going to draw 6 cards to see what we get. Sagittarius. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. This is all-knowing in a sense of complete understanding. Just because somebody knows something doesn't mean they truly, fully comprehend what's happening. We all have the ability to look at something, watch it, but really not understand, like, critical thinking or comprehensive skills. I feel like this is all coming in. There's somebody that knows something more than they're telling, and they're committed to not speaking about it. Sign symbols downloads do we have on Sudiksha, the Sagittarius. You have the 10 of Hellfires in reverse. Can you see? Or you got the 7 of Swords. It's really bright out here, so after I draw this, the moon is in reverse. Let me take a peek to make sure that y'all can see the cards. 1 second. It's really bright. I can't see a thing. Okay, that looks decent, I think. Yep, that looks okay. So at the beginning, I said that these two cards came out with the apple and the toad, and so with this 10 and the 7, I'm feeling like there are 2 women, an older female energy, and a male that knows something from the past. You got the 6 of Vikings. Please don't blow away. Please don't blow away. Help me out, spirits. Lock me in tight. Give me a second. All right, and then 9 in the present. Final card is the Wheel of Fortune, faith in the end. Because we're at that 10 in the past, we have this completion that is here that has happened. And I say the completion. Why? Why do we have this 10 in reverse? Okay, has something to do with the home. The home out space could be your physical person, or, you know, real family stability. She may come from money. She may come from a lot of smart people. She may have um, been tried to be extorted about something from the past. What does this mean with the 10? All right, we got the 8. We got the 8 again. And then we got the page of Bibles. That 8 is here. When I told you that there's an older woman involved, 2 women that I don't know if they're young at all, but they're here with a male. They all know exactly what happened. And it's not to say that they'll not ever speak up or have some sort of guilty conscience, but to get some heat or fire away from them, this definitely feels like a disharmony. Oh gosh, it feels like a disharmony. The wind is really blowing. So because we have a disharmony, there's this 8. When I tell you about people wanting to ensure that they could get something from you, and if you don't get it, they'll trap you, they'll restrict you in some way. Restriction is here in the past tense, and I'm feeling like this has something to do with the home sense of the physical, like not giving up something that they own or having a belonging to. Now, Sudiksha is a Sagittarius, but I'm really feeling like this is a binding or blinding thing that she kind of refused to do. When we have this page, it's also to see somebody planned this very, very diligently. They played on her heart very, very clearly. So this is somebody she trusts. This is somebody that really doesn't want to confess. They just know that they have a connection. I feel like with this 8 again, like they worked really hard to keep something quiet. This is all past tense. And I feel like it's in agreement with the 5 people, the older women, the 2 younger girls, and that one guy, a man. That Pentacles with the Hellfire is some sort of, they wanted some sort of inheritance. They wanted something from her that was really valuable, worth a lot of money here in the past tense. Okay, let's keep going, please. The wind has calmed. I might have to pull these up. Why do we have this, let's do this, 7 of Hellfires in the present? I'm really feeling that this was all a result in the Prophet. When she didn't give up or wouldn't give in to giving up money or some sort of inheritance, gender is here with the white dress. Gender and appearance. Somebody who stood by and watched or witnessed, has pure knowledge. They may have a video. They have something they don't want to be a witness. What does this mean in the present with the 7? You got the High Priestess, all-knowing. There it is. There's the Fool, Aries energy, something stupid, something very dumb. And then the 6 of Bibles. Goodness gracious. I'm going to put this white dress up here. Now, because we have that Earth energy with the 7, I'll start with the High Priestess, the Taurus energy. When I say that an older woman was involved, I feel like this is somebody of the land of Punta Cana, please. This is not like an older woman that's been stalking or watching. They went to some sort of lady for help, for guidance, for understanding. Beliefs, some sort of conformity. This is all in the present tense. And if something was really not planned right, you can say that it was stupid. This was carelessly done because somebody didn't get their way of getting some sort of inheritance or money that she didn't have that day. This feels very distracted and reckless. And because this is a land of non-Americans, money is involved here, very heavy. This was somebody who she ended up creating distance with on this trip, that knows something. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp like that. What does this mean? What does this mean? Can you please guide us more? Oh gosh, don't blow away. With the moon, Cancer energy. Not only is the truth being illuminated to you at this time, but this is also for you to see that these people really didn't have an understanding with her as this time went on. this is very funky foul play that is here, even though they said that, you know, there is none. They just can't find anything. With this mushroom, let me turn the page. There's a hidden thing. 4 people that I mentioned have peace now. I don't know what that means. What's going on with this? Oh my goodness. I got to keep these here because now we're losing this. What's with the moon in reverse, please? In the future. She may have been, definitely with this apple coming in, it all makes sense. She was not willing to give up and do something that was in temptation of her, just feel like not disrespecting herself or some way, or just giving in with this apple. And because this is grotesque, we have the Ace of Skulls, Justice, and the 6 again. 6, money's here. Money, money, money. I want to start with this Justice in reverse because this is Libra energy. But this is also understanding that there's a lot of corruption going on in Punta Cana right now with this whole mystery. In the future, it will be brought back up again because there's somebody on the land that's older that knew better, that knew everything. These the 2 girls and that guy came to her. Oh my goodness, there is some sort of lack of accountability and a karmic retribution coming here in the future. Oh, sorry. With that ace, I really feel like, you have to excuse me because I need to catch my breath. I really just feel like there is a lot of power here that was controlled by people she didn't know was her enemy. This all is in the passion of her not giving into something that's retribution. It's like a retribution thing. And when you don't want to give in and you don't want to bow down or give up something that you know you don't have, or you may have had it, but it's just, you didn't at that moment, right? She was stuck. She was trapped. They did this because she would not give in to giving up some sort of cash, giving up some sort of money. She may have just showed them, just by going to pit, by going to school, the family, something here is just, it's not right regarding a like stability. And there's the identity. So they really felt that she had some sort of money and had a whole bunch of wealth. This is all on the matter of not getting some sort of payment that they try to extortion out of her. So violence ended up being an ultimate road. Could you please give me a sign, past, present, and future, before we move on? Was this an accident? Benign. And then we got Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. Thank you, Spirit. She's here. All right. Okay, take it easy. Take it easy. This Sagittarius energy is Sudiksha. I don't want to say it again. I'm so sorry. And the wind's picking up. SK. I'm going to shorten it off right now going forward. This is all tranquility over some sort of relationships. She may have captured the attention of somebody else's boyfriend or partner they were with. They didn't like the energy that she glowed with. A lot of people can't stand that shit, and they will hurt you. They will do things that are evil when they get you alone. This is all coming from the peace and tranquility that she had as a person, and somebody watched her move. They didn't like her faith. They didn't like the way that her body looked. They plotted on everything, and this definitely was not an accident. They took what they wanted, and they did this thinking that it was going to balance. There is some perspective here that was bothering somebody. I got to wrap these up, and we're going to move on to the next 3 going forward, and we got to press on. SK, she is a Sagittarius. All right, we had the 9, we had the 6, and we had the Wheel of Fortune. Why do we have this here, please? In regards to the 9 of Hellfires, the year we're in. This is all earth energy. And because she has some sort of appeal or passion about her, I don't know who these people are pretending that they have no contact or don't remember. But you got the Ace, you got the 1, and you got the 10. The 1 and 2, I'll leave those for last because I was going to start there, but then I changed my mind in an effort. I feel like with this 10, this wasn't incompletion to this really happening because this young lady has some sort of legacy or root. She has some sort of foundation in the city of Pittsburgh or whatever it is that her family may do. She's very smart. There was something that with this money involved they wanted to take from her, and then you got this 2. And when it comes to the 2, it's really the duality of people. It's really an unorganized feeling of jealousy, overcommitment, being overwhelmed with just this earth energy as a person. I'm also feeling like now that this was done, they felt like a please don't be some sort of manifestation. What does that mean? I gotta lay down for a second on my side. What does it mean with the manifestation? Belonging. She may have felt that she belonged with the crowd, that these Asian girls didn't want to fit her in some way, somehow. There is a shock factor here with something that really stinks up the crowd with the flies around. This is all past tense. What does this mean with the 6? The 6 walking away, 6 of horns, 6 of swords. What? I'm feeling like somebody couldn't move on from her and somebody else, or a boy, whoever this person that may have been her soulmate, whatever this is, because that's really the manifestation. You got the King, you got Judgment, and the Hermit. 2 arcanas that are major. I'll start with the minor, because in seeing that somebody's really not devoted to a friendship, kindness anymore. Somebody was around that was a business-like mind that got this done. That lady they went to see, she had a young son. She had something to draw them in, make them feel safe, that they could go to her for some reason. This Punta Cana whole island thing is it's really just now going to, it's a lot of blame. There may be some sort of blame where Americans can't come over without certain standards, certain things. With this Virgo energy, it's all tapping into like, I feel like this always happening. Devil is definitely involved in bodies constantly missing. It's for some reason, it's a Dominican thing. I don't know what that means. Came over the spirit. Here's Hermit with the Virgo energy. There's a lot of isolation here in the present, and I feel like it's with these people that know her or knew her the best. They may be soul searching on trying to figure out, like, how did it come to this point? But it's too late for that because there was a lot of jealousy and judgment here in the present. She's very smart. Wildflower, that's exactly what you are. She definitely romanced some boy around that these girls were envious of here. She had some sort of awakening spirit in her, and they saw that and wanted to change fate, turn some sort of tide. There are 2 girls, an older lady and a man involved. We got the 3 of Skulls, we got the Sun, and then we got the 7 of Bibles for the final cards. I'll start here with the Sun, because not only is this the truth coming to you at this time, but this is a really complete successful thing that they've done, because they got away with taking somebody's happiness truthfully. Seems like rumors were spreading. She was too happy. There is a sense of fate here. I feel that this girl or whoever's jealous with this belonging, they may even have red hair or dyed it. Now they're going to dye it if they don't, or they may go that color. Whoever this is, tried to change the fate because of this soulmate thing. This is all to do with a lover. This is all to do over some brother, man, even though he's not brother black, but you know what I'm saying. Very close to seeing some sort of progress. They may be leaning on each other, that this guy or whoever this is may be talking to those two girls constantly, but these three are partnered in. And these three have secrets they're always going to take to the grave. They knew exactly what happened. Here's loss, here's trauma, here's a lot of grief and sadness. When you see the Three of Swords, know that you can't get past something that's already done. You kind of just got to accept, because it's full separation, but that's what was wanted. That's what was wanted. Final time, final card. She's got a history with these people. The funny thing is, there's a lot of dirty laundry and a lot of secrets. He may, or this boy, whoever this is, may have been messing around or cheating on her from the beginning. If it's not a relationship, her and this guy were interested. They have some sort of connection here. Whether they just did the sex with the apple, or that was the temptation, or the fact that, oh gosh, I lost the card. Something's just grotesque in foul play here. Either way it goes, Jamaica Kincaid is letting us know there's history with two girls and a guy that know.